it's Amanda back from Rad Root, here with Conscious Cooking Part 4, post-meal, the after eating. I'm gonna throw in a really quick little asterisk, a little extra credit from the last video that I failed to mention that maybe already seemed obvious without me having to say it. And that was, as you may have seen, as I am now, I was seated for my meal. Now, it may just seem intuitive in a video like this, oh yeah, you're sitting, but I'm imparting this on you, on my fellow fast eaters, people who like to grab and go, eat and run, or run while eating. If you have the opportunity to sit for your meal, take it. Even if for part of your meal, take it. That signaling to the body that you're able to rest and digest while the process is going, as well as after the meal. So I'm putting that out there. Like I said, it's a little addition to the eating portion that I didn't add before, but please have a seat. All right, so now you've completed your meal. Delicious. What do we do next? Take a little time to allow digestion to occur. And that is, if you are seated in a chair, or if you more ideally have the opportunity to actually lie down, if you're in a space that allows you to do that, whether on the couch, the bed, the floor, lie or lean on your left side. Why is that? It helps the direction of digestion. So we're already lying in a way that assists the process, or leaning, as it were, in a way that assists the process. So this is one thing I love to do, actually, just a side note, right as I go to bed, lie on my left side, and typically I'll hear and experience a lot less digestive noise than if I were to lie on my right side. So maybe give it a try, just experiment a little bit, see what I'm talking about, see if it rings true for you. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't, but it will help with, ideally it will help with the digestive process. Cool. If you've got the opportunity, after you just take a little pause for maybe 5 minutes to lean or to lie on your left side, and you're able to go for a walk, man, this will do wonders for your digestion. And I'm not talking a fast walk to get metabolism going, no. If we're already eating easily digestible foods, things will be metabolizing. The movement, the motion in your body allows to release that stagnation from while we're sitting and being still, to get things rolling, to get things moving gently. So just a 10-minute walk, if you're able to make it work. If you're in a place where you work outside of the home that maybe doesn't give as much opportunity for that kind of time to walk and move and get around, if you can take the long route, maybe back to the office, maybe take the stairs, something that allows your body to move, and just at a nice, slow, steady pace. That's all you need. Okay. Last little bit here are some nice and easy consumables, as you would, to help with your digestion as you go into the rest of the evening or the afternoon. And that is some nice digestive teas. So I've got a couple suggestions, a couple recommendations for you. One that is at the pinnacle of teas, it seems, in the Ayurvedic world is CCF Tea. It stands for cumin, coriander, and fennel. Now, in a tea like this, bagged like this, it's literally the whole spices in a bag. Put it in your own tea bag or in your own little tea strainer and put it in a hot mug of water and let that rest for, 5 minutes. It has a more savory flavor, as you can imagine, but it's a really nice little thing to sip during your afternoon, after your meal, to super assist digestion. That's one of, like I said, the ones to have. Otherwise, other brands sell or create blends that are great, like Stomach Ease from Yogi Tea. Basically any mint tea, any brand makes a mint tea that might be a blend of different mints, like peppermint and spearmint, or it might be just whole peppermint. If you can get full leaf tea with your mint tea, that's great. Mint is awesome for cooling. So if we're feeling any heat bubbling up, I know sometimes on occasion there might be indigestion or heartburn type symptoms if we've eaten something hot and spicy. Again, maybe we temper that next time we cook to something that's a little less aggravating. But if we need to neutralize, mint is a wonderful cooling herb that'll help you out there. So, something to sip on as you move about your day. Last but not least, and this might be something you already do, maybe to some degree, but that's just to simply clean up your space. Not just here at the table, but your cooking space, your cooking area. Really make a space you love to be in. I know that there's been a lot of times in the past when I would leave the dirty dishes after dinner because it's the end of a long day and I'm freaking tired and I don't want to deal with it. Totally forgivable, right? We have those days. I created a habit out of it though, and I noticed that when I would come into the kitchen the next day, whether that was the next morning, I'm getting ready for work and I gotta leave it because I can't handle it now either. And then it'd come to dinner time on that following day. Literally, like, I'm admitting this to y'all, but 24 hours later, and I still have dishes. And then I would do the dishes and then get right into cooking dinner for that evening. And I go, I don't really like this cycle I'm on. And I find that just dedicating like maybe 10 minutes, maybe 15, depending on how much you've actually dirtied, and you lump that in just right after, you finish eating or finish kind of, taking your little walk and coming back. Cleaning up the kitchen does wonders for the mental capacities, let me tell you. Makes you just feel more refreshed. I love waking up in the morning to a clean kitchen. It feels like a fresh start to the day. And then I can dive into any other food projects and cooking as they come up with kind of a clear mind and a literal clear space. So give yourself that gift. Give yourself that little bit of time. So I hope these little tips and tricks provide you with just a little bit to work off of as you come into your cooking space and your eating space. You're always welcome to leave comments here or contact me directly. I always, of course, welcome you to join the Rad Root community with our e-newsletter that comes out a couple times a month. We've got some great workshops coming up here at the end of this year and going into 2024. So please check out the dates, get signed up. And of course, I've always got my one-to-one food as medicine coaching services. I'd love to talk to you more over a discovery call, see if something like this is right for you. You'll find it all on www.radrootfood.com. And I hope to see you again soon, meeting here on the channel. Have a great day.